Yeah, in this video, I'm talking about JavaScript variables. Okay, so it's very simple. So let's me create our HTML. The reason why I'm using this HTML is because I want it to be reflecting to this our browser, our output. Otherwise, we can use other means like using definitely we need the browser, so we need that HTML for it to be rendered either in console or in dialog box or our what's it called, our displaying the output in our elements. So to do this, first of all, we create when you talk about variable, okay, just you can just create variable in JavaScript by calling the variable this var to this var declares the variable. You can declare the variable by saying something like var, let's say var a. No, first of all, you have to put it inside the script tag, script element. Okay. Then you now say var, let me say var, something like var b equal to 3. Okay. Then to view view our what's it called, our variable, you can say something like let me as put it in the screen by using document or get element by id, and then I will display it inside hash1, and then I'll give the hash1 an id of let me say um let me just use hash1 so it will be more descriptive. Then inside our script, I will say document dot get element by id, then you put the this our double quotes, then put the name of the id, which is hash1, then dot inner html, inner html, then set it equal to b, which is our variable. You will see the content of our variable. Let me refresh. You can see this is the content of our variable. Okay, you really need to learn this document dot get element by id. You really need to know it because it will help you to render a lot of things, to even manipulate some things in the DOM, which is this our browser. Okay, so having done that, let's just create another thing. You can actually declare a variable and then come under it and then say and then assign it to a value. But if you not assign it to a value, you just declare the variable but you not assign it to kind of, how do I say, you just declare the variable but you not assign it to any value. Okay, it will just tell you undefined. Okay, you only declare it, you not assign it, so you not define it at all, so it is not assigned to any value. You always be seeing this undefined. Okay, now you cannot assign the variable. I say something like b equal to, let me give it a value of 3 again. Can see now, so you can actually declare variable in the first line and then come to the second line and assign it to a value if you want. Okay, so let me just do another one. Let me just say something like first name. Let me use the kind of person's first name and last name. Okay, let me say first name, this one, first name. Okay, so this first name, first name, um and then what I want to do again, I will not say, let me duplicate it, um and then I will now change it to last name, the last name. Then the first one, I want to assign it, I want to give it my, I want to give it a name. So let's say I will assign it to a name. But to do that, you have to put it inside a double quote. So note that anything that is inside the double quote is a string. Okay, it's a kind of a string. A string is a sentence. It's a kind of a sentence. Okay, kind of a normal sentence, normal letter. Okay, that's what is a string simply means. So let me say my first name is, says here June is a John. Let's say my name is John. Okay, then this place now, and the last name will John Movers. Let me just say John Movers. Just write any name. I just want to write a random name. That's not my real name. So let's just assume that my name is John. My last name is Movers. Okay. See, if I print first name now, let me see. You see what? If I print something like, if I say something like first name here, forgot it is down here. If I say something like first name here, you can see to print John. But what if I want to print two of them together? I will say something like var. Uh, I will say something like var full name. Full name. Okay. I'll set it equal to. I'll set it equal to. Let me say first name plus last name. Okay. So I will now say first name. First name plus use plus sign to concatenate. Concatenate just simply means to join two things together. So I will say first name plus last name. Okay. Then inside this place, now what I will now do, I will now replace this variable to full name. Full name, it will print the full name. You can see, but there's a problem. There's two of them are it's you join together. There's supposed to be space between them. So to do that, what you have to do, I will add white space. So I will not say plus, not this one. I'll use plus inside them. I will not say white space. Give a white space in between them. Sorry about this. Then give white space in between them. You can see the space. This is the best way to give space in between them. You have to use this. I have to add white space in between them. Okay. You have to add white space in between them. Even if you just once white space is enough. But if you want more white space, you can just come to the back of the plus, then add another plus again. Then come in between that plus and then add your double quotes and give more space. It will space it more. I think it's probably supposed to space it more. Okay, once is one is okay. Okay, I think it's once. Okay, then that is it for variable. Then another thing I want to talk about in variable is that one variable name, a variable name that you declare can be assigned to many values, many value types, or kind of, yeah, is it data type? It can be assigned to many data type. Yeah, that's the best way to say it. For instance, now uh let me comment this thing out, or let me delete it. I don't need it again. Let me say something like c is equal to first of all, use variable c. Variable c is equal to let me start with string, is equal to, let me say alphabets. Let me say something like alphabets. Say something like, what am I typing? Alphabets. I think this is the spelling. Okay. So let me go. So I will printing out. You will see the effect. So equals to alphabets, which is variable c. Okay, you see the alphabet now. I can still assign this C, but note that once JavaScript process data sequentially, from first one, second one. That's how so if I assign this to a string and I come under it and assign it to another value type, it will take that last one. Okay, so let's say variable. Just know that variable, you can change variables. Okay, you can change variables. So let me assign it to another data type, which is, let me use number, which is int, which is something like 2. You can see now it's now changed to 2, so I can assign a declare variable to any data type. Let me also use another one. Let me say variable. Let me say var c equal to let me say equal to, let me assign it to a float number, which is 2 point something. Let me say 2 point, which is a float number. It's changed to that. Then another thing you can do, you can assign it to a boolean. Let me assign it to a boolean. Let me say c c let me say equal to true or false. This is a boolean. Let me use slash boolean false. Let me just print two of them. Don't yeah, infinite. This is not what I want. Let me just print only true. Yeah, I can see true. Then if I can also say false. This is a data type, which is a boolean data type. You can see that. Okay, so you can use one variable and assign it. You can assign a variable to any you can assign any data type to a variable. Okay, so that is it for JavaScript variable. think I think I nailed it a little bit. Okay. Having said that, I will call it a day in this video. Okay. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video.